WWE 2K20 is officially released. It's actually been out for 23 minutes, 24 minutes now. But I was in the middle of a game with some friends online, and here we are, we're gonna play it, and I am honestly not 100% sure how I feel about this year's game, and I haven't even played it yet, but I knew I was gonna get it anyway. I kinda wanna see certain directional steps they're taking because of 2K doing this on their own now. And honestly, if it's anything like their basketball games, I know they're gonna talk a big game about their career modes and stuff like that. Like, they're gonna have the same old cheesy game every year, just updated rosters, and I really feel like that could be what it ends up being. I kind of do like this little loading screen. This is kind of neat. It kind of lagged there for a second, but it was loading, so I'm not gonna judge it too much. But here we go. The game will automatically save data, of course. We're gonna press the button. Oh, they got Jerry Lawler in this game? So I know there's some people they took out that I feel are pretty important, and I don't really like that, but I do have the accelerator, that is correct. I'll probably end up editing my people pretty soon, maybe tomorrow. I've got the kickstart, as you guys see. I've got the SmackDown 20th Anniversary Edition. I got Hollywood Hulk Hogan, China, The Rock $500 shirt, Mankind, Rocket Sock Connection, and exclusive new towers. There's my boy, the Velveteen Dream in the background. There's not my boy, Roman Reigns. I mean, nobody likes it, though. Like, I just don't. I'm not a Roman Reigns fan. Let's just all be respectful here. And I kind of, honestly, I like this menu. It's kind of retro in a sense. You got all your options on the left side, and you've got this really cool, constantly moving kind of slideshow almost thing going on the side here for most of the screen. And I don't think all the graphics are horrible on this game. Most of them are a step down, but they're still this generation. But there are some that are kind of like the good PS2 games and the bad PS3 games. You know, that level of quality. But we're going to go ahead and I kind of really just want to let's go ahead and just check out the roster real quick. We've got Adam Cole, AJ Styles. I'm not going to read all these, but pretty much the guys you would expect for the most part. Don't really need all those Baileys or Becky Lynch's, and I am a Becky Lynch fan. I'm still a Becky Lynch fan, and probably part of what that is me not watching the product anymore. We're going to say that Bobby Lashley and Booker T are on the same level. Bray Wyatt's only an 82. Where's the Fiend, though? Brooklyn Von Braun. She must be a career mode character. That's what I'm thinking. Chad Gable, 75. That's a little disrespectful. I don't really need 4 Charlottes. There's China, and 87 overall. I think that's kind of fair. I really do think not Dana Brooke, but that's disrespectful. Dana Brooke is actually pretty decent, but Dolph Ziggler with an 81. Yeah, you know I'm definitely gonna go back here and edit some of these people. 76 for EC3. Just because you guys don't know how to push them doesn't mean he's that bad. Edge and Eddie Guerrero. I feel like someone similar was in last year's story mode, the El Mago Jr. Ooh, okay. See, I really don't know a whole lot about this guy. Like I said, I haven't been watching the product lately, but from what I hear, he's actually pretty good. We got Io Shirai, which I'm really happy she's in this year's game. Look at that. JBL, I mean John Cena. Wait, is JBL... JBL's not in this year. At what cost did we have to get these new characters in here? If losing JBL is what it takes, I'm gonna say a big fat no to that. We, of course, got our 2 Kurt Angles. I feel like that's pretty appropriate. Look at Mandy Rose's face. I don't know about that. Like, her body looks fine. You know, I really feel like that's not the issue. I hate that they keep putting an older version of Maria Kanellis in here. That's 2 years in a row, dude. You can put an updated version in here. That's almost like the same face. It's almost like they did that on purpose. Mia Yim and Mickey James being disrespected. Molly Holly. I am really excited to have her in this year's game. I like the retro Natalias, though, I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like I have no issue with them doing this to an extent, but they could all be the same character. Like, look, their faces are all exactly the same. We got 2 Nia Jaxes, 3 Nikki Bellas, and they're really all the same shit. Like, I got Nikki Cross. I'm honestly really happy they keep including Paige in these games, even though she's not active. Was Jason Jordan on here? I'm sorry, I'm a little curious. No, he wasn't. I never really was a fan of Jason Jordan, especially after he split up from American Alpha, sorry. Ribby! I'm glad that his overall is low, if he's gonna be a humor character like that. Ricochet just looks kind of embarrassing. See, I feel that The Rock's character model when he's standing still really doesn't look that bad. But apparently it's when his facial animations come into play where it's just a little embarrassing. Ronda Rousey looks okay. Oh god, they kind of disrespected Ruby Riott there. Sarah Logan looks like a cartoon. All these Sasha Bankses, because we totally needed that. Hey, at least they got the blue hair in there. I don't think that would have been too hard to do, but... Seth Rollins, Shane McMahon... Okay, so my issue is that we've got Shane Thorne in here, okay, of all people. But we couldn't get the other people that we needed in here. Shayna Baszler, Shelton Benjamin, always disrespect on his overall. I love Sonya Deville, I think she could be something really special. Tamina, Tony Nese, Trent Seven's in this year. Trish, Tyler Bate, Tyler Breeze. Of course, all the Undertakers we always get. X-Pac, Zack Ryder, and Zelina Vega is actually in as a wrestler this year. Yeah, let's check out the teams real quick as well. Pretty much the normal people you'd expect. Let me know if you see someone that's missing. I'll try to fit them in here somewhere. Here's the Undisputed Era. Good look at all the titles here. This is one thing I do like about these games is they seem to have a good amount of titles. That is another thing too, is I like Shane Thorne. Like I said, he's in here, but we couldn't put Walter in here? I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. And who's our current Cruiserweight champion again? Current Cruiserweight champion is Leo Rush. Sorry, it took me a second. Like I said, I don't really watch the current product. But he's not in here either, and I already know that. And they took out Vader, they took out DDP, they took out Bam Bam Bigelow. I just got no respect for that. But let's go ahead and look at these here. We're going to do a nice... Let's do a Royal Rumble match. I feel like that's going to be... Oh, we can make a custom Royal Rumble match. Let's make a custom Royal Rumble match and see if we can make them come out faster. It'll probably save us some time. It'll probably be under creations, custom matches. This, I don't know what the song is, but I'm not feeling it. It's some woman who's rapping, and I'm not a fan. Really not. Entrance interval, we'll do 30 seconds. We're gonna make them come out really fast. That doesn't really matter because they can't come outside the ring as far as I know. Fast Rumble is what I'm going to call it. If I can spell it. In case you're curious, I did press options there. I don't know why I went down first. Anyway. And we're just going to watch the Royal Rumble, and you guys are going to see who is put in there. I'm not going to hide any of that stuff from you guys. I want you guys to see the full experience. I'm going to do this in certain kind of clips. I'm going to definitely do probably career mode tomorrow, just because I want to make a day out of it. And tomorrow, it's technically later today for most of the people watching this.
The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time.
I didn't get to pick anybody. No, Heath Slater, I didn't pick you, bro. No disrespect. I didn't pick you either, Mark Henry. Do I have to play? Hold on. I'm sorry. That's already a bit of an issue for me. I shouldn't have to play. I watched Chris Danger do it. Match options, probably. Change participants, okay. I think it's the same way last year, it's just set up a little different. This is a women's Royal Rumble match, which is kind of cool. But we are definitely going to be getting rid of everybody. And we're going to do it this way, so you guys know maybe what kind of order they're coming out in. Is it not going to let me pick men? It's really not going to let me pick any men. Alright. I also need to click on it again. There we go. So if it auto picks women for you in these Royal Rumble matches, you have to back all the way out and hope that you get a men's Rumble, which is kind of bad, in my opinion. They're definitely gonna have Brock Lesnar in there, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Roman, Stone Cold. Is there a newer version of Shawn Michaels? Okay, I'd rather have that one. AJ, Bret Hart. Goldberg, Kofi. Let's see. Daniel Bryan, Eddie, Edge. Finn Balor, Demon. Cena, Kurt, Randy Savage, Triple H, Kevin Nash, Randy, Joe, Michaels, Shinsuke, Andre the Giant. How many are we down to? Left 6. Okay, Batista, Braun, Owens, Undertaker, Booker T, and I want to see... Oh, I wanted to do Sting too. Hold on. I wanted to see Ric Flair and Sting. So there are only 2 options for Ric Flair this year. And only 1 option for Sting. That's incredible. I guess we're just going to pick them all over again. That's fun, right? Let's just put like the biggest name people I think we can put in here. Let's put in Retro, Triple H, oh Ricky, Ultimate Warrior. I definitely want Braun, and let's throw in... I'm really thinking Rey Mysterio. We also have Mankind, but let's totally do Rey Mysterio. That is another thing too, is let me make sure those are still on there. Okay. Money in the Bank Management, can you cash in? I am a little confused. I'll have to mess with that later. Now, this looks fine to me. Let's go ahead and start it up. If you guys don't hear me for just a second, I'm going to turn the fan on and get some air going in here. It's a little loud sometimes, and you'll probably hear like a blowing noise come in the mic. Figured you guys wouldn't like that so much. I know I wouldn't. But I'm going to go quiet for just a moment while this starts up.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. The 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
And of course, the first entrant. It's Braun Strowman. Who's ready to get these hands?
Weighing in at 385 pounds.
See, I don't really feel like for him it's a downgrade at all, graphics-wise. He looks the same. You could almost argue he looks better to an extent.
Pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands. Quite. I don't want to hear you.
I feel like some graphic features are improved and some aren't. I feel like lighting is one that is not improved. I feel like facial features are another one that aren't improved. Another one that isn't improved.
What about the time Strowman outlasted 49 other superstars to win the greatest Royal Rumble match, the biggest in WWE history?
Oh, so far, that's only the first entrance we've seen so far. But they actually stopped talking at the right time. That was a big issue for me last game, as I like to play it a lot. Do a lot of simulations. I'm loving Greg Hamilton so far in this game. Like, he doesn't look very good, but he's doing a great job.
Saxton, you should be standing up and applauding that the Hitman has graced us with his presence.
Corey, can you believe that Bret Hart made his pay-per-view debut at WrestleMania 2?
Of course I can believe it. I can believe that Bret Hart's a national hero, whereas you, Byron, aren't even a hero in your own house.
You don't know that.
So far the commentary seems to be a bit of an improvement. That is one thing I heard they improved on this year, but I guess we'll see how much that's true. But we're starting it up with Bret Hart and Braun Strowman.
And that starts with picking a good number. The later entrants have a definite advantage.
True, Corey. When your number comes up, you have to be ready to go. But you secretly hope it's one of the last ones forward.
That's for sure. I mean, I definitely would have won the Royal Rumble in 2012 if I picked number 3.
Whoa! Let's see how many legends Braun can eliminate, I guess. I was expecting those two to have a nice little classic for a second, but Braun with a huge upset on Bret Hart this early. And I'm sure Bret Hart won't forget that one. But Hollywood Hulk Hogan is in here.
That was impressive, Michael.
And of course, the fans love Mr. Red and Yellow, Mr. America. Here we go. Who's the fourth entrant? It's Kurt Angle.
Super focused. In the face. Oh, again. Boom, what a forearm.
One of, if not the most technical wrestler
I don't have you walking funny.
in wrestling history.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but I'd love to have some.
Definitely a man with a legendary career. And definitely has some legendary skills. He's just going after both Braun and Hulk Hogan, but oh man. Let's see if technical prowess can overcome the power of the fresh monster Goldberg. Goldberg, ooh. A big nice back suplex. And Hogan now he's got Angle.
We're about to get another one.
It's Seth Rollins' turn. Here comes the Kingslayer.
And here comes the defending Universal Champion, Seth Rollins. I do think he looks a bit like a downgrade, in my opinion. The hair looks bad, the face looks bad, and everything else looks fine, I guess, but that's not too hard to do once you kind of get a nice little way of doing it down pat. You're kind of used to it for a bit. But all these guys should have different faces, all these guys should have different hair. Well, not really Goldberg on the last part, but and Kurt Angle. But you get the idea. And it's Andre the Giant. One could argue the greatest big man
Goldberg got him there.
At least in terms of what he meant to the sport.
Could be looking for the exploder here.
And it probably also depends on if you count The Undertaker as a big man. But Braun is gone. Someone else just went out also. I wasn't really paying too much attention.
Here he comes, fellas.
But here comes Eddie Guerrero.
Determined as ever. Forearm right across the back of the neck. Clothesline. What impact. This has got trouble.
Eddie Guerrero immediately going after the Hulkster.
Kurt Angle exploiting the opening.
I will say it's so nice to have Hulk Hogan back in wrestling games. You know, he kind of dug that hole himself. And we're not going to get too much into that because it's a little political, but it's nice to have him back. That's all I'm going to say.
Goldberg finds his target with that one. Ouch.
Here comes Sting, the only Sting in the game, so I'm not really sure why they felt the need to put 99. I really wish they put a like 2015 version of him in there, but
Between the eyes.
wasn't my decision.
Look at this.
Actually, there is another Sting. It's a Surfer Sting, and I like to just ignore that one personally.
That'll mess up your shoulder.
I get that he had a big impact in the business when he was Surfer Sting.
Next
I don't mean anything by that. I just really prefer Crow Sting.
He's still got it. KO punch. He's in control.
Here comes the Ultimate Warrior.
What a scary drop. Huge big boot. Clothesline. That'll leave a mark. Man, Andre the Giant. What offense.
When Eddie Guerrero missed that neck breaker that he was going for, and him and Hulk Hogan having a nice little tussle, I guess, where they're missing their strikes. But Angle not afraid of the Giant.
He caught him slipping. Sting is just oozing confidence.
And here comes the little puppy. It's Roman Reigns. Andre the Giant is gone. Oh, and that must have been Seth Rollins earlier. Actually, they got eliminated. Let's put that together. It's kind of a shame, huh?
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
I do miss Rumbles where you could have more people in them, though, like a 60-man Rumble match.
Face. What a counter. Elbow right to
Put it
the
in the game.
back of the neck.
Put it in the game. I want 40-man, 50-man, 60-man back.
Huge elimination right there.
Kurt Angle's gone. He's made a decent little run of it, but his time had to come eventually, I suppose.
And down with the suplex.
Now Warrior and Goldberg going at it. Eddie with a beautiful Hurricane Rana on Sting. And now turning his attention to Reigns.
Making it look easy.
He runs into Hulk Hogan.
Could very well get
Belly to Eddie Guerrero. I don't think I've ever seen him do a belly to before. Maybe I'm crazy. I didn't know that was one of the 5 moves he knew.
He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. Boom! Right between the eyes. Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron. We're going to see it. We're going to see it. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Boom! Running FTO. Plants the ultimate.
And there goes the Ultimate Warrior. Of course, it was Hulk Hogan that eliminated him. He didn't like Ultimate Warrior stealing the spotlight back then. It's not going to happen now either. But number 12 is Randy Savage, the Macho Man.
Setting him up. Here it comes, Byron. We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see that. The big dog claiming his yard.
Yeah, he picked up steam and shows no signs of relenting.
Waistline.
All right, Hulk Hogan
Belly. My goodness.
and Guerrero just trying to recuperate.
Reversal from Sting.
Sting and Goldberg, of course, those two guys are fighting.
With force.
Very weird to see Roman and Randy fight, though.
Punch. Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. Oh, the dreaded claw. Oh, man. Look at this. Nice right hand.
Whoa! It's the Nature Boy. Ric Flair is on his way. And there goes Goldberg. Hulk Hogan on a tear. No real surprise there, I suppose. But after all, it is Goldberg that we're talking about.
Gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage. The big dog in the hunt. Boom, what impact. Looking helpless
And Randy really trying to get rid of the big dog. Sting in the corner. And don't really know what that was with Randy and Eddie, if you guys are watching. Probably some weird glitch that happened. Again, that belly to belly. 14, another Randy enters the fold. This time, it's Randall Keith, Randall Keith, Randall Keith Orton. And there goes Eddie Guerrero. Mr. RKO, Mr. the Viper, Mr. the Apex Predator, Mr. the Legend Killer who became Mr. the Legend.
Releases the grip for some reason. Perhaps has something else in mind here, Michael?
I know sometimes a little much. It's okay, guys. Randy's got Sting in the corner. Oh, there goes Sting. And Roman Reigns with a modified leg sweep there. Hulk is letting Ric Flair have it. Oh, but Rick, with a reversal of his own, he's always got some tricks up his sleeve. You know how the nature is. Number 15, the phenomenal AJ Styles. I do like this outfit, I guess. This attire, that's probably the word I'm looking for, that they gave him this year.
And the steam. That is a great reversal.
And the big dog is taking it to the Nature Boy. Oh, look out. Oh, man, that hurt my heart a little bit there, watching that. As you guys all witnessed, Reigns just eliminated Flair. I mean, good for him, I suppose. But what's not good for him is the fact that Brock Lesnar just entered the fold and he's going right for him. And the Battle of the Randys is commencing in the left corner. Whoa! Whoa, I'm definitely going to keep that. I'm going to make sure you guys see that one. They heard me talking about him and just freaked the hell out. The Randy slaps. Styles going after Hogan. Ooh, some beautiful strikes here from Styles. And Brock's got Roman in the corner. Styles still on top of Hogan, and here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. Randy eliminates Randy. Savage is the one that survived. And he's been in here longer, I'm pretty sure, also. So good for him. Speaking of longer, I'm pretty sure that Hulk Hogan is the longest one, and there he goes, of course. And now I think it's either Roman or Randy Savage. I want to say Savage. Booyaka, booyaka, it's Mr. 619 himself, the biggest little man in WWE history, as they like to call him. Rey Mysterio Jr.
Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own. I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination. Randy Savage connected with a good shot there. Dig it.
Oh, now Roman's got Randy Savage.
Trampling the opposition. Fending off the elimination here.
He's trying to dump him out here to the outside. Brock's got Rey Mysterio he's trying to eliminate over in the corner. Savage holding on for now, and Styles and Nakamura. A rivalry we have seen and have enjoyed also. Oh, man. Oh. And Roman eliminates Randy Savage. The Macho Man is not looking so macho right now.
What do you think of his chances here tonight?
I ask you guys something. Do you smell what the People's Champ is cooking? That's The Rock. He's number 19. AJ Styles has got Nakamura up, and Shinsuke is gone. Rey Mysterio, beautiful Hurricane Rana. It looks like Brock and Roman are both trying to eliminate Roman's uncle, cousin, something, The Rock. Their family somewhere. And I love that Mysterio and Styles just started fighting each other. No, never mind. Shawn Michaels enters the fray. I just really prefer the 05, that time frame, Shawn Michaels. That's honestly more of what I've watched anyway, since I'm around that age area. You know, I was born in 95, so I don't really remember 90s Michaels that much. Though I've watched some matches, and he was definitely great then, just like he was great when I was watching one of his matches. And The Rock and Shawn fighting each other is something that I was afraid we'd never see. Roman Reigns gets eliminated. Ooh, big chop. And here comes Kevin Nash at 21. It looked like Ray was going for the 619, but Michaels is not having that.
You never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Oh, Kevin Nash, he's got Ray up. Ray using his speed and quick-mindedness to find his way out of Kevin Nash's very high hold there that probably would have thrown Ray right out. And Styles is taking it to Lesnar in the corner. And here comes the animal. It's Dave Bautista. I'm just so happy that it actually looks like his attire this year. I love how him and AJ had a match, though. I'd like to make them a tag team, just for that reason. And of course, AJ is gone now. Nash and Batista work together to eliminate AJ Styles. And now Batista going after former tag team partner Rey Mysterio. And now Lesnar and Nash, a colossal clash that I never knew that we needed. Both these men have history with one man, and that man is Bill Goldberg. And now they're going to fight it out, I guess, over who the better Goldberg rival was or something. Or another, who knows, really. We're just making some beef. It's wrestling. Everybody's got to have beef with somebody. And Rey Mysterio is looking to maybe get rid of Batista here. No real lifting physics there. There's no way Ray could even get him more than a few inches off the ground. But Shawn Michaels is gone. The Rock eliminates Shawn Michaels. And now The Rock going after Rey Mysterio. But Rey Mysterio kicking him and Batista at the same time. Pretty impressive, if you ask me. And now Daniel Bryan's in here. And we haven't seen Undertaker yet. So maybe he's going to come in last and win the whole thing. That would be pretty nice. And if I called that, you guys can tell I'm talking to this live. Like we're not going back and recording and voiceovering it. Odds are you won't win it anyway, but we are getting close to the end. Lesnar is gonna feel some pain after Batista with that nice side slam. Who's next? And it's the Demon King, and I think he just eliminated The Rock. I think Mysterio just eliminated the People's Champ. And Lesnar, I guess, isn't happy about that. But right now we've got Mysterio, Lesnar, Batista, Bryan, Balor, and Nash. And Balor going right after Nash. Batista with Bryan in the corner, and Balor eliminates Nash. And we've also got Mysterio and Lesnar, which would have been a very, very nice matchup. We've got Samoa Joe at 25. Ooh, the blue. Okay. Oh, look out. Rey Mysterio Okay. And Lesnar already dumping out Daniel Bryan. Kind of a disappointing showing for Bryan here tonight. Balor is attacking Batista here for some reason. Some nice kicks there. A little forearm. And Mysterio taking it to Joe. And a frog splash to the backside of Joe. Didn't look very good in my opinion. And Edge is 26. I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now, I'm not feeling Edge. I think his character work, his pants, don't get me wrong, the rated R stuff looks fine. It's the blue color. It just looks so unrealistic. And the face and the hair, I'm not feeling it. Like, Edge had to be in this game. People would be pretty irritated if Edge wasn't in this game. But, just feel like he should look better. Kofi Kingston in here, and he actually looks pretty good in my opinion from this angle. Like, we're not getting any close-ups from this angle, obviously. But Brock is picking him up. And Edge is already gone. Joe eliminates him. He said, I need to be the only guy in here wearing this dark color blue. And that's why he's attacking Kofi Kingston now also. It's the Battle of the Blues. Oh, and here it is. The leader of the Chang Gang and the C Nation. It's big match Johnny. And Finn Balor just kind of ran over the top rope there, it looked like. That was kind of embarrassing on his part. I think Rey Mysterio just chucked him from the entire other side of the ring, and he just, you know what, I think I've had enough of this match. I'm just going to go over it anyway. It's kind of what it looked like to me. Lazy effort by Finn Balor. I don't care how tired he looks on the outside. What is going on? What is Brock Lesnar doing? I don't like this. Did you guys hear those noises? It's kind of like a tiger growling or something. Batista is gone. I don't like all of the red stuff on the screen. If you've been looking at Brock Lesnar, that was very odd. I'm not a fan. Oh, Stone Cold number 29, and that means I think The Undertaker's number 30. I can't believe that. I did call that much. Even if he doesn't win, I called that much. Pretty crazy, really. Stone Cold going immediately for Kofi Kingston. He said, I've had enough of these goddamn pancakes. We need some friggin' beer. Give me a hell yeah. I know YouTube might monetize what I just said right there. I kind of just talk, and Stone Cold just gets so upset by Kofi Kingston. What happened to Undertaker? Did I not put Undertaker in here? Did I just forget Undertaker? Did he come out and I forgot about him? There's no way I wouldn't have put Undertaker in this. I totally must have missed him or something. But we're down to the final four. It's John Cena, Kofi Kingston, Rey Mysterio, and Triple H. 4 guys, rightfully so, who've earned this spot. Rey Mysterio has entered at number, I think it was 2, and he survived the entire Royal Rumble to win. I think he still to this day has the longest time in a Royal Rumble match, which is over an hour, I believe. And there goes Kofi Kingston. Triple H, I'm pretty sure, has won a Royal Rumble or two, and so has John Cena.
Nailing clothesline. Oh, here we go.
One of Triple H's was also a very, very long one, if I'm not mistaken.
The big right hand.
We're down to Cena, Trips,
Right in the jaw.
and a little Ray Ray.
Oh, able to measuring it up one more time.
Oh, Cena, he's not having it. Mysterio's there also. Oh, and they work together to take down the little man. Or the smaller man, I should say. He's really not super small, but he's definitely small compared to the rest of these guys.
Aggression, just pure brutality.
He's like, what, 5'9", 200 pounds?
Oh, the reversal.
It's kind of small, but not, like, ridiculously small. Pretty small, though.
Laying it in.
But Cena enjoying this moment where he gets to beat up the fresh Triple H. Or maybe he has to take his time. Maybe it's because he's tired and there's no way John Cena would be able to do a dropkick anymore. He's like 40 years old now. I mean, then again, Rey Mysterio can do it, but they are totally different wrestlers and totally different body types. But, little side slam there. Belly to belly side slam kind of thing.
Oh, he unloaded there.
A big fist to the face of Triple H.
Headlock.
Headlock, another punch. More punches. That was more of a forearm, really, but still. A German suplex for some reason. Didn't know John Cena ever did those. Clothesline. And John Cena is really trying to bring this back down to where they're an equal playing field, and so far he's been able to do that.
Duty right hand.
Triple H is not really reversing any of these attacks. It's John Cena, once again, like I said, is trying to make this more of an equal thing, and you think he could have saved that.
Bet on him to win. That is
He could have saved that and used that to take down Triple H. But now Triple H is going to try to regain some momentum. His finisher used up. The attitude adjustment was used. Triple H was affected. But Triple H is back up. He is the game. He is a cerebral assassin. He's cold and calculated. And John Cena,
nice reversal.
of course, is the man with the plan himself. And his plan is really just tussle, loyalty, respect, never give up. But Triple H's fans are a little more calculated.
Boom, right in the button.
Well, Cena's got him up again here.
Written all over it, guys.
I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm kind of cheering for Triple H here. If John Cena wins, though, I'm not going to be too upset. You know, it's John Cena. But I'm not really one of those John Cena haters. I just don't love him like I used to anymore. I got nothing but respect for the man. And I still like him, just not love him, you know. And the spine buster. Spine on the pine. A headlock. Big punch there to Cena. Come on, put him on the apron. He's on the apron, Triple H. I think he's going to dump him to the outside here. And Triple H is your winner. And in case you're curious, it sounds like a DX theme song where Triple H won this year.
And finally,
Here is your winner, Triple H!
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen. That's a big win.
Big win for Triple H. He's pointing at WrestleMania,
And with that
but we all know he's not really going to go. This is just an exhibition mode.
on the road to
But
WrestleMania.
anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I'm probably going to do this in bits and pieces. Since I'm not live streaming, my internet's been pretty horrible lately. Definitely planning on replacing the router. But Triple H pulling out the win there. That was Undertaker really not in that? Someone let me know in the comments. I don't really feel like going back and watching this again. But it's just kind of crazy to think about. Let me go to options. Or did it just auto unlock everything for me? I've got nothing to save there. In case you're curious, here's the jukebox. I think that's what we're listening to right now. This definitely sounds like Muse. I like Muse. Motley Crue's in here, but that's also featuring Machine Gun Kelly. Not a fan of him, personally. Like I said, everybody likes different stuff. Got Bring Me the Horizon in here, so I'll definitely keep an eye out for that. The Black Keys, Low High. Actually, that's them. They do kind of sound like a lightly poppier version of Muse, if that makes sense. Can I listen to this right now? Oh, I can put some entrance songs in here too, and you know I'm gonna do that. I'ma go hard, I'ma. Hey, at least Alicia Fox is in here, right? Oh, I was really hoping this was Magic Carpet Ride by Steppenwolf. I'm not gonna lie, I know of Aria Dori. I've seen one or two of his matches. I just don't know his. I don't know his theme song. I do like his theme song, I'm not gonna lie. I like his old theme song better, I think. I have to do that. Glamazon. Well. Hey, at least Brian Kendrick's back in here, right? I like Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy was good. Don't treat me like a woman. Don't treat me like a man. I'm so glad he kept that American Alpha theme song though, because it does fit him really well, and I think it's really catchy, honestly. Face the facts, guys. Metalingus. Yeah, we got Drew Gulak this year. Elias. Hey, there's gentleman got Jack Gallagher. Jack Gallagher, sorry. Dun, 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 dun. I'll always love that theme song. Just because we'll keep it in there. I do kind of like the Iconics theme song. There's something about it though. I don't like the Iconics. I like their theme song. Trust him. Johnny Gargano's got a fucking flaming theme song. I also think it's really weird that Jackson Riker's in here and the Forgotten Sons aren't like the other two members. Is he the only Kane in this one? That's so weird. I like Keith Lee though. Keith Lee's got it all. Don't really need both of those in there. I do kind of like his theme song. Well, we have Mark Andrews in here? What? I kind of like that theme song. That's pretty decent. Yes, Matt Riddle. Don't really care for that. I have to put Noam Dar's in here. Both of those are a little different. Definitely gonna keep them. That's okay. You know what? No, if I don't want to hear Roman Reigns' theme song. Oh, you got Roddy Piper in here. So we're gonna go uncheck Roderick Strong since we got the Undisputed Era, and that's... I'm gonna keep it right there for now. I was looking for... to be under extras? Or does it just have everything unlocked for me anyway? It's coming soon. That's, very interesting. Where's the Fiend? Because I know I saw... What the hell? Bro, are we serious right now? Really? They said that the Fiend was going to be available on drop when this game was released. Where is he? I'm really not happy about that. I'm dead serious. That's honestly one of the reasons why I got this game. Was to have the Fiend. I am very disappointed by this. Why is 2K Originals coming soon? This is supposed to come with, what's it called, Break in the Night or something like that? I guess I'll look around and see what's going on. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed what you've seen so far. I want to know where the Fiend's at. I'm so very serious. You have no idea. But you'll see at least a few more videos coming, showing you guys what's up with this game. But again, this is Dr. Greenflow. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next time.